Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If y'all new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game that we all just know and love, and that is World of Warships Legends. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you guys' weeks are doing great. We are coming up to the end of the week, so yeah. Anyways, we are playing the new Legendary Arena. Actually, it's the first season of Legendaries being an arena. So we're going to be on Land of Fire, and it is, of course, the Capture the Base mode. There really isn't a different game mode. So, we're going to be joined by a couple div mates. We're going to be with TheUsualNarwhal, and we are playing with an old buddy, and he's actually in some of the comments sometimes. That would be SpatialRelic. So, yeah, Narwhal is going to have an absolutely crazy game, and he's going to be also a huge help in the Minotaur, believe it or not. And SpatialRelic is going to be in the Grosser Curve first with its beautiful Icebreaker bow, taking on a lot of the hits for us. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, on one of the opposing divisions, there is somebody that I do recognize, and that is not Cerberus. He is, I think he was a formal community contributor, or he might still be. I'm not so sure. But anyways, he makes content for World of Warships as well. And he is a super tester currently. So I don't think you can be a community contributor and a super tester at the same time. So yeah. But yeah, I know who Not Cerberus is, and he is joined by a division mate. Now, we're not going to really see too much of those guys until the very end of the match. Now, let me just tell you guys that this match will be absolutely awesome. You guys should enjoy this match. Now, yeah, with all that being said, we have a first opening salvo on this enemy Yamato rental, and the dispersion doesn't look all that bad. Let's see what these 18.1-inch guns do. Yeah, we get a little bit of damage. We get about 7,000 damage. Not bad at all. But yeah. Now, keep in mind that since we are in an arena, there are consumables. And we see a health consumable. My voice is having some problems. We see a health consumable in the center of the map here. Or not in the center, but just on our side of the map, really. And I think I want to go for that. Now, fortunately for us, this enemy Grosser Curve first is going to turn out and completely give up this heal. And it's going to give me the opportunity coming up shortly to grab this heal from him. Now, look at Narwhal's torpedoes. Now, you guys need to keep in mind, Narwhal on that Minotaur has about 10-kilometer concealment, and his torpedo range is 11 kilometers. What does that mean? Well, what it means is Narwhal, with his Minotaur and his smoke and everything, he can technically stealth torpedo in the Minotaur. And as you guys can see there, he is actually managing to land a few torpedoes. Not the most amount of damage in the world, but it's still torpedoes at the end of the day that do cause floods and everything. And yeah, that Grosser Curve first is not long for this world after that. So we are making a beeline for this heal here. That Grosser Curve first could have got the heal, but he probably would have got torped into oblivion, so maybe him disengaging was the better decision. But yeah. Anyways, regardless, however, we are going to be able to get this heal, and the consumables are very important, especially the heal. The heal is the best consumable you need to go for. If you guys see a heal icon on the minimap, you guys should try to be making a play to try to get that heal, because it is extremely beneficial, and it's going to come in clutch quite a bit in the match. Now, we are waiting for our guns to reload. This Yamato, little does he know, he is over-angled, and yeah, we just citadelled the crap out of him. There's really not much he could have done about that one. So, we are about to take a shot at this Alaska here. Now, we should absolutely pound him. It is a range shot, of course. And in theory, these guns should be able to absolutely smack him. And unfortunately, yeah, we get overpens. Now, I'm going to do a quick complaint here, Wargaming. Please fix that crap. Like, I think we hit him in the back here. So next time we shoot at him, we will lead a bit more. But overpens are a huge issue. Now, we're about to have a second go here. Yeah, we may have hit him in the rear. Yeah, we would have, you know, probably missed the citadel. But the overpens are extremely annoying nonetheless. And you guys are going to see quite a bit of that in the gameplay, regardless of what video you guys watch. So, yeah, this enemy Grosser Curve first is not having a good time. He is almost dead, and it's only a matter of time before he gets screwed up here. Now, I was pretty salty in the party chat after he knocked out both of my turrets. He knocked out my front turret and my back turret, and I was yeah, I wasn't having a good time, and I thought we were screwed here. But actually, like I said, it goes pretty crazy coming up shortly. Now, Narwhal is coming up here with the smoke, and he just, he got absolutely obliterated almost, and he almost died. But he actually does manage to stay alive, and yeah, Narwhal has been doing pretty good up to this point, and I believe SpatialRelic is trying to attempt a flanking maneuver around this island here, and it will actually come in to some help here, coming up here very shortly. Now, we are up to 74,000 damage. For those people who love damage, there you guys go. And we got a few citadels, and of course we have a bunch of damage. You know, that's regular. It is the Yamato, and you guys got to be playing the Yamato pretty well. Angle your armor, and yeah, just keep these beautiful, beautiful 18.1-inch guns rolling out there. So, yeah. Now, as you guys can see there, the reason why we cannot seem to kill this enemy Grocer Kurfürst is because he's just healing all of his health. I mean, it's taking a while to finish off this Grocer Kurfürst. Now, Narwhal is sending his torpedoes out there. Keep that in mind. And also, there is actually an enemy division that has been completely wiped out, which is pretty good to know. But, you know, the more divisions that are wiped out, the worse it can be, because that means they can their only targets will be us and these guys here, and we're about to finish off. Actually, I think Narwhal is going to finish off that Grocer Kurfürst with his torpedoes, and you guys are going to be seeing a lot of torpedo action from Narwhal in this video. I mean, his torpedoes are absolutely beautiful, and he actually can technically stealth torp. That's right, he can stealth torp in his cruiser. I think I've already mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but yeah. This match is absolutely beautiful, and the positioning we do here, and we use the smoke screen to our advantage, and yeah, we play pretty well here, and everybody does their part, and even some luck is in the mix as well. Of course, it is World of Warships Legends at the end of the day, and yeah, luck is a big part of this game, obviously, as you guys saw on that Alaska earlier, getting overpens and really not much damage at all. Very lucky to not outright be deleted. Now, if I was in an Alaska and I was caught broadside at 15, 16 kilometers, I would usually get absolutely pounded, because Alaska, as we know, is an American heavy cruiser. And what happens to especially American heavy cruisers that go broadside at range? Well, usually they get absolutely destroyed. But no, not that Alaska. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, like I've stated before, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, we are trying to make a push here, and Narwhal gets another kill with the torpedoes on the Alaska. What else can you say? And he's about to get another kill on this enemy Yamato. And yeah, there's really not much he can do about this one. Down goes the Yamato. His torpedoes are absolutely going crazy in this match. And yeah, there's really not much they could have done about that. They're probably really not expecting torpedoes. They're like, oh, there's no destroyers in this game. Oh, there's going to be no torpedoes. Nope. Minotaur has that beautiful, beautiful 11-kilometer range, and Narwhal is absolutely chewing these guys up with those torpedoes. Now, the only division that is left, guys, well, it is not Cerberus and his friend there. Oh boy, we're going to have a fun one here. Now, we still have all three of our ships intact, and we are healing our HP. And yeah, it's going to be quite crazy what's coming up here, guys. Get yourselves ready. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be crazy. Now, here we go. We are quite competitive here. We all know who these guys are here in this division. And we are trying to get our clan faces on. And we're trying to, you know, play very well here. Because we know these players, especially not Cerberus. And I don't know about his other friend, but obviously he's probably good as well. Yeah, we are quite worried. And we are trying to, you know, angle our armor best we can. Although we really can't angle to Yamato. It's just kind of who can Citadel the Yamato first. It's really how it is. Now, yeah, that's why I really do not like fighting other Yamatos in my Yamato, because usually it's who can get luckier. It's kind of like, you know, when you're bow onto an enemy Yamato, and they're also bow onto you, you can shoot right at them and completely miss them. They can shoot at you and completely, absolutely put citadels right through your nose. It's just, like I said, it's a lot of luck required when you're, you know, fighting other Yamatos in a Yamato. And of course, not Simpin, I almost said Simpin. It is Narwhal. Narwhal gets his torpedoes out there on Cerberus's Yamato there. Cerberus has to be very careful. I don't know if Cerberus is really expecting torpedoes. But yeah, also, I have to point out that Narwhal almost got killed again. He almost had another close call. He's been getting absolutely chewed up by those Yamatos and, of course, the GKs earlier and the Yamato that was with that GK. Yeah, it's been very difficult for Narwhal, and I won't lie, he's also been getting quite lucky as well. He's also, I think, by accident, he slipped out of his smoke screen. Another very, very good opportunity for Cerberus and that other Yamato that's with him to finish off Narwhal. But unfortunately, maybe they're in between a reload, maybe they just miss him, I don't know. But Narwhal is getting very lucky nonetheless. Now, not failing great. I'm getting all my friends mixed up. I've met so many people over this past year. Sorry guys who are watching this video, but no. SpatialRelic is behind me, and he is gonna have some crazy stuff come up here very shortly. Now, what do we know about the Gross Occur First's bow? A lot of people don't know this. I don't even think Cerberus or that other Yamato that's with him knew this, but the Gross Occur First has a icebreaker bow. Well, you guys are probably wondering, well, what's an icebreaker bow? Well, an icebreaker bow can ricochet Yamato shells. The GK, I think, is the only ship in the game that can actually ricochet Yamato shells. Now, depends where you aim. You can maybe get some penetrations through the GK if you aim in a certain part of the ship, but for the most part, you're going to be getting bounces, and I don't think they know that. So I'm trying to get SpatialRelic to get up here and get into my wheel to rebuild, which he is, and I'm trying to also get him next to me. I need him to tank some damage. I can only tank so much damage. I know he has an icebreaker bow, and he can take damage a lot more better than I can. So, yeah. I'm getting very lucky as well here too, guys. It's a lot of luck required when you guys are fighting other Yamatos, especially two. Now, one thing I have to point out is, excuse me, sorry guys if you hear coughing throughout this video as well. I might be getting sick again, who knows, but yeah. One thing I have to point out too is that Yamato, if he would have stayed there, he could have absolutely obliterated me, so yeah. But luckily for me, he does not stay there, and he actually backs up around the island, which actually does help me. And I get a Citadel, finally, on not Cerberus's bow there. Finally, I get something good. Now, I thought I was toast here. I was like, guys, I'm going down. I'm so screwed here. Cerberus is going to finish me off. There's no way I'm living through this. But no. No. I try to make a last-ditch effort attempt to get up to this little tiny piece of cover here, so that way SpatialRelic can have his moment and tank a majority of the damage. Now, yeah, SpatialRelic is going to absolutely go crazy with that icebreaker bow and tank a lot of damage for me, so I can keep healing my health back, and I'm going to wait for the perfect opportunity to roll around this corner and ultimately take some kills here. So, yeah, take some kill shots, rather. So it's going to be pretty good. Now, Narwhal is trying. I don't think they expected this at all. But Narwhal is sneaking around using his concealment, and he is going to set up a torpedo strike. Get ready, guys. It's going to be crazy now. The problem that these Yamatos are about to deal with, I don't even know if they even know that there's going to be some torpedoes incoming here very shortly, because Narwhal is sneaking around to get into a good position so he can send torpedoes while they're focused on us. These guys right here, Cerberus and his division mate, are completely tunnel visioned on us, I believe. And yeah, it's not going to be fun when they're going to start seeing some torpedoes off their port side. So get ready for that. Now, although not the Shimikazes, but the Minotaur's torpedoes are maybe not the best in the world, they still are torpedoes, and they don't do maybe a crazy amount of damage, but they're still torpedoes, like I've said. And yeah, these guys aren't even going to really expect it, and they're going to get absolutely obliterated. And they're not going to die, but they're going to get absolutely pounded here, and it's going to give us an opportunity to push up and deal with these guys. And there's the torpedoes, and I'm putting SpatialRelic's perspective up here as well for you guys to see what is unfolding here. And it is probably one of the coolest matches I've ever had as of 2022. Just this moment right here. Sitting here, using this island, healing some health, while SpatialRelic there is just absolutely taking a beating, being an ultimate freaking dreadnought. And it's absolutely insane. Now, we are absolutely going crazy in the party chat right now. Narwhal just landed at least 5 or 6, 7 torpedoes on these guys, and he has got them low. So now I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to push up here, and I'm going to take out this guy, and I'm going to ram his other division mate. So let's do it. Let's go crazy here. So now I'm getting my guns ready. I'm aiming my guns. I have to make an aggressive push here. We have no choice. Now, I aim my guns at At his ship, I open fire, and I take out Not Cerberus. Get out of here, buddy. And it looks like your division mate has shot at my friend, which means, uh-oh, you're on reload. And it's time for me to put this thing in full-on bonsai charge mode, and it is ramming speed! It's time, buddies! And there we go. That's the win. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, that was the most funnest match I've ever had so far this year. And I thank everybody involved in that. SpatialRelic, Narwhal especially, dude, your torpedoes. Oh my god. That was freaking crazy. 258,000 damage. Here is Narwhal's damage numbers. SpatialRelic, I don't think you sent me your damage, so I can't show that, but feel free to put it in the comments below. I will pin your comment, whatever damage you had, if you remember. But yeah, absolutely crazy match, and I hope you all did enjoy. This took a while to make this video, but anyways, if you guys liked, don't forget to punch the like button, of course. Leave a comment below what your thoughts are, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy as always.